dry skin oily skin combination skin ရှိတဲ့သူတွေအကုန်လုံးနဲ့များတော့စမ်းသပ်ပေးဖြစ်ပါတယ်
ရပါဘူးရှိပါတယ်ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲ
အကိုကရတီနဲ့တူမနဲ့စာမစားချင်ဘူးထင်တယ်
အဲ့လိုမဟုတ်ပါဘူးသမီး
ကိုများမရှိဘဲနဲ့မနေနိုင်တော့ဘူး
ကိုသူရင်ပြန်လာတွေ့မိသေးလား
အဲ့ဒါဆိုလည်းလှုပ်မပြီးသေးတဲ့လှုပ်တွေပဲငါပါကုလုပ်ပြီမဟုတ်ပြီလား
ကောင်းကစုံနင်ငါ့ကိုဘာလို့ကတိကတ်
Jawlan, but now doubt is slowly growing inside her. She whispers, "Why he is hiding things from me?" Tears fall from her eyes. This is not weakness, it is emotional pressure. Dilnoza is not angry, she is confused, hurt, and afraid of truth. Jawlan feels trapped. The story shifts to Jawlan. Sitting alone in his car, the engine is off. He looks forward but sees nothing. His hands are shaking. His face shows regret and fear. He remembers moments where he wants to speak but stopped himself. He believed silence would protect anyone. He says quietly, "I wanted to save them, but I created more pain." This shows Jawlan's biggest problem, fear of consequences. At home, Saudat Opa is awake early. She sits quietly with a cup of tea that she never drinks. Her thoughts are full of the past. The name Aziz Bek repeats in her mind. She remembers how trusting him once destroyed their peace. She whispers, "I prayed this nightmare would never return." Her fear is not only for herself, but for her children. Medina becomes stronger. Medina notices her mother fear. She sits beside her, holds her hand, and Medina says calmly, "We cannot hide forever." She wants answer. She wants the truth. Saudat Opa looks at her daughter and realizes that Medina is grown. She is no longer a child who can be protected by silence. This moment shows generational change, fear versus courage. Aziz Bek's silent presence. For the first time in this episode, Aziz Bek appears clearly. He is calm, quiet, and confident. He sits alone in a dark place, reading old documents. His face shows control, not anger. He thinks, "They are still afraid. That means I still have power." Aziz Bek doesn't shout, he doesn't threaten. His silence makes him dangerous. Rayona tries to protect Dilnoza. Rayona meets Dilnoza in a quiet area. Her face is serious. She tells Dilnoza that things are becoming dangerous and she wants her not to trust easily. Rayona says some secrets are hidden to protect, some are hidden to destroy. And Dilnoza listens carefully. She feels fear but also awareness. This scene helps Dilnoza grow emotionally. Komil Akka instead whines. Komil Akka meets Jawlan later in that day. His voice is calm but firm. He says, "Silence will not save you anymore." Komil Akka explained that fear gives power to people like Aziz Bek. Only honesty can stop destruction. Jawlan listens carefully. He knows the truth but must come out soon. A painful conviction begins. Jawlan finally meets Dilnoza. The air between them is heavy. Dilnoza looks at him and says, "I do not want lies anymore." Jawlan struggles to speak. His voice shakes and he begins to explain his silence. Not everything, but enough to show honesty. And Dilnoza listens quietly. Her tear falls, but she doesn't interrupt. Trust is breaking, but truth is slowly appearing. Sardar tries to keep the family united. Sardar sees the emotional damage spreading. He tries to bring everyone together. He says, "If we break apart, Aziz Bek wins." Sardar believes unity is the only defense. His rule is important in keeping balance. Aziz Bek watches and waits. Near the end, Aziz Bek is shown standing far away, watching in the house. He doesn't move. He doesn't speak. His silence is louder than words. The audience understand that his next move will change everything. And the episode ends with slow emotional shot. Dilnoza thinking about trust, Jawlan feeling guilt and relief, Saudat Oba praying for safety, Medina preparing herself emotionally, Aziz Bek planning silently. There is no happiness yet, only tension. So key message of this episode was silence destroys trust. Truth hurts more than healed.